Okay guys, so welcome to our new video. So this time we're gonna solve naman problems involving uh, deferred annuity. Sige. Let's try to solve problem number 1 muna guys. So if you remember, dun sa problem 1 natin, so sabi dun, a man loan 187,400 from a bank with interest at 5% compounded annually. So, he agrees to pay his obligation by paying 8 equal annual payments. So, yung first payment daw at the end of 10 years. So, of course, if pag ganyan problem guys, especially if we have deferred annuity, much better if we can draw a cash flow diagram. So, mag-drawing tayo ng ating cash flow. Sige, sabi dun, a man loaned daw 187,400. So, of course, pag nag-loan ka, or if you get a loan, so, what will be your cash flow? Is it upward or downward? Of course, upward yan, since you received the money, di ba? So, if you're going to, let's say, this is the beginning of your year, so you receive amount of 187,400. So, you receive this amount, tama? So, of course, from the 0, so of course, so we have your first year, second year, then third year. Then sabi sa problem, nagsimula, you started paying annuity at the end of the 10th year na. So which means, after obtaining the loan of 187,400, so you have your gap. So let's say, ito yung 10th year. So on the 10th year, the end of it, you start paying, di ba? So, ito yung tinatanong. So, from here, so, ilang payment daw? 8. So, let's say, extend natin from 10, 11, so another annuity. So, 11, 12, so tatlo na yan. So, how many payments? 8 daw. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then, the last payment will be on the 17th year. Ayan. So, clear? So, how do we construct the cash flow diagram? So, starting from here, sa 10th, so, you have your 8 equal annual payments. So, ayun na yun. So, 10, 11, 12, until the 17th year. So, 8 lahat to. So, the question now is, what is your annuity? Okay. So, what we're gonna do, guys, to solve this problem, we need to project or to solve for since itong deferment na to, this deferment represents compound interest. Yung starting from the 0 year. So, if you're going to project this, of course, it will stop on the 9th year. Okay? So, but 9th year lang, sir. Of course, kasi yung 9th to 10, yung pag end of 10th year, di ba? Sa 10th year, so this starts your annuity na. So, that's why, you will not included the 10th year. Kasi yung 10th year, annuity na yun. So, yung compound interest nun will cover your annuity. Your annuity will already cover your compound interest sa part na yun, guys. Okay? So, yun. So, that's why, since sabi ko nga, if you're going to remember, annuity is also a compound interest. So, you don't need to include the 10th year dun sa ating compound interest. Okay? So, yun. So, solve natin. So, solving now for your future amount of 187,400. So, to the 9th year. So, that is F to the 9. is equals to your present amount, which is 187,400. So, 1 plus 0.05. And of course, yung n mo dito, of course, is 9 lang. So, na-explain ko na naman kanina, di ba? Kung bakit 9 lang. So, why did I not include the 10th year? So, ulitin ko lang ulit. So, just for justification. So, you don't include the 10th year because your annuity will already cover the compound interest of that year. So, clear? So, if you're gonna remember what I told you, annuity is also a form of compound interest. Ayan. So, now, solving for your amount on the 9th year. So, pinroject natin to. The amount of 187,000 at the 9th year. So, using your calculators na lang. This is 290,718.91 pesos. Okay? This is your amount on the 9th year. Then, of course, this also represents your present amount. Tama? Since, ang gagawin natin, this annuity, okay? So, to solve for this annuity, we're gonna use this amount, itong 290,000. So, using present amount ng annuity. To solve for the annuity, syempre, magkano yung magiging payment mo for yung 8 equal payments. So, yun. So, using your present is equals to annuity, 1 plus I raised to 8, since 8 period, 8 payments, minus 1, all over 1 plus I raised to 8 times I. So, this is your formula for the present amount of your annuity. Tama? O, solving now for your annuity. So, substitute nyo na lang to. So, this is 290,718.91 is equals to annuity. So, ito yung solve natin. So, 1 plus, what is the interest rate for 0.05? Raised to 8 minus 1 all over 1 plus 0.05 raised to 8 times 0.05. Okay? So, using calculators na lang, so your annuity becomes 44,980.56. Of course, depende naman yan if you're gonna use the whole number. O yung after solving for this one, yung decimal pa nito, yung gagamitin nyo dito. But if you're going to round up, or in-round off nyo yung sagot nyo, so may discrepancy. Pero konti lang naman yun. Pero negligible naman siya. So, ayun. That's how we solve problem number 1, guys. On our next problem, we're gonna solve problem number 2. So, ayun. Thank you.